Welcome in all to a Saturday out at Broadview. It's a little colder than yesterday. Hi guys. Welcome in. Hi Amber. Hang on. I'm having trouble with my microphone. Can you guys hear me? There we go. Do we have it? Can you guys hear me? It took it a minute. Are we good? Good morning, Dee Dee. Now almost morning. It's almost afternoon. Sorry, Nana's late today. Hi, Minnie. How much snow did you get? Still no sound? Okay. How much snow did Minnie get today or last night? Welcome in all to a Saturday. Oh my gosh, Minnie. Is it still snowing or has it stopped? Hi, Cricket. Welcome in. Good morning. Nana's back out here again, trying to see what they're up to on a Saturday. I did catch something. Unfortunately, I was not live at the time, but when I pulled up, the Bearcat is still here. Hi, Susan. The Bearcat is still here. It's either on the side of the building away from me, or it's actually in the detention center. They pulled it out and then they pulled it back in, but it is still here. Hi, Naomi. Welcome in. Why in the world do they need the G.I. Joe truck out here? What a waste. Oh, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, count them, 4 sitting over here. All nice little duckies in a row. Let's count these guys. Again, that's my title for today. What a waste of taxpayers' money. This is Nana at noon. Here we go. See all these throngs of people out here. So many people. So many people. And they're sitting there talking to each other in the car. There's 4 there. Let's count how many's up here. I am the count. Oh, I see our drawing still here. I did bring more. chalk. So we had 4 over there. Oh, here comes more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here comes one in. That's 9. And then we have the usual hiding behind the building. 10, 11. 4. I'll do this slowly. For me, there's no one here. Why are we wasting all of this tax money? Who do you serve? Who do you protect? Why are you protecting? There's nothing there, right? They told the congressman that they don't even keep them overnight. Susan, I guess so, but it just gets to be so frustrating that all this money is just wasted on them sitting in their cars, doing absolutely nothing all day but watching me. Again, the Bearcat, Big Cat, Penis Mobile is either on the side of the building or in the building. I did visually see it. Why is it still here? There is absolutely no reason for it. Oh, we lost one. One peeled off. Oh, you got your little blinker on, dude. What's that mean? Taking pictures? Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, apparently either that or they're overestimating Nana's strength. But I couldn't probably even get over this fence yet. No, make it to the building. So silly. So silly. These guys are the sheriff over here. I can't see who's down here, whether it's sheriff today or is it state police. Oh no, it's state police. Yep. So we have a mixture. Yeah, did you see that piece? I think that was them taking pictures. But I could be wrong. Wow. The father was just out here. So I waited to go live until he was finished. But such a talk about being criminal. This is criminal. Why would you waste this much money for absolutely no reason whatsoever? Good morning, Purple Rain. Welcome in. Nana's out here a little later because I'm hoping to stay a little later today, depending. On how many people show up. Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, it makes no sense whatsoever. It's got to be in the millions how much money they've spent out here already since August. And for what? No one has even attempted to go by that building. No one. And why? Being that Illinois is a positive state for immigration, why do we need state police out here protecting what? It's a sanctuary city. Well, here's the thing. The state police have been out here, but Governor Pritzker hasn't. So I guess, that tells you a lot about what's going on in Illinois right now. He can send these guys out here to protect them, but he hasn't been out here at all since this all started. Don't get me wrong. He says a lot of tough stuff, but words are cheap. Yeah, well, okay, two or three at the height of, when there's people out here, but they can see that it's just me. Why do we need to sit here for hours on end doing absolutely nothing all day except for playing video games and watching porn? And they have their Bearcat, which I didn't know. So, if we got ruckus, they could just pull that penis truck out of the side of the building there. But there's no need for having all these cars out here every single day. Like I said before, I'm sure their wives are real happy that they're out here because they know they're safe. They're not doing anything but sitting in their car. Although maybe they have to worry about them getting a blood clot in their legs or hemorrhoids from sitting so long. Hey, Cherry, welcome in. I'm out here by myself. There's nobody here. Good morning, Eljo. We should be so lucky. Silliness, silliness, silliness. No Broadview today. There's no Broadview, please. Oh, look, they can't even walk from car to car. They have to drive from car to car. Come on, guys. This is dumb. Good morning, Mr. B and Monique. And hi, Bobby. And bisexual legend. I mean, not the funnest name to say, but we'll go with it. Welcome in. While they're busy talking to each other. Oh, one's going to leave. Hi, Danielle. It's the parade of cars. One pulls in, the other pulls out. How many are behind? Oh, he's going to go behind. Okay. It's his turn to be back there instead. I see. Cherry, the Bearcat's still here. That state police military truck that they have. We thought it left. No, it's in the building where they used to pull in the buses. I saw it pull out and then pull back in. So they must have been adjusting it or washing it or doing whatever they were doing. But we haven't seen it in a long time because it used to be parked at the end of the street. It could be that they didn't winterize it either, you know, heaven forbid, a little bit of snow or rain got on it. It might rust. They don't have the info zapper on, or at least the generator isn't going. So if they're keeping that Bearcat, Bobcat truck inside the building, it sounds like they're pretty much in partnership with ICE. Yeah, the coal, no, I don't know if it got smashed or if it just disintegrated from it's so humid here. I mean, there's some that are left. If it was smashed by like a car or something, you'd think it would be more pushed out all over the place. Anybody else get snow last night? I know Minnie said she got 7 inches. We're supposed to have rain and thunderstorms tomorrow, which is so bizarre. And it's supposed to be like in the 50s. And then Monday, we're supposed to have snow. So it's going to be short lived. Yeah, well, that's exactly the question. Why is that state truck being parked in a federal building? I'm sure they could use it somewhere else in the state of Illinois other than here. I'm sure the state police have a building somewhere, a headquarters that it could be stored at. Why is it here? And why are these guys just sitting in their cars all day long? 8 to 10 hour shifts of sitting on their butts. And we're all paying for it in Illinois. Go figure. Yeah, I know. This is very true, Peace. I wasn't sure if there was a new game out. You know, maybe they have a Switch or something in the car that they can play other than on their phones. Or normal sign. Yeah, could be. How to bonk protesters on the head, you know, like whack a mole. They seem to like to do that. Let's see. Here comes the hat, because that's the first thing you have to put on when you get out of the car is the hat. Come on, get it out. You're going to get in trouble. You've been out way too long without that hat on. Hurry. There you go. Good job. Whew. He made it just in time. Oh, got to make sure we have those zip ties. Oh, we're going to do a little exercise. Okay, everybody move. Again, oh, hi, London. Welcome in. Tulare. My parents live in Porterville for a while. Oh, he's going to take a walk. Maybe he's getting some steps in. Again, this can't be healthy for them sitting in the cars for that long. I'm really concerned. Maybe some compression socks and a donut to sit on. Yeah, Mr. Belvino, even that. But surprising thing is they have ICE agents, no? Why can't the ICE agents be protecting this building? Why does it have to be state police and sheriff? Oh, I know. They said that the state police and the sheriff were here to protect the protesters, right? To make sure the ICE agents didn't hit them with pepper balls. But what have the state police and the sheriffs done to the protesters? Just the same thing. And the state police said that they're not here to protect the protesters. They're here to protect the ICE building. So go figure. Yeah, yeah, it usually is. Let's go see what's going up on the other end. I can't believe they still have the Bearcat here. Bobcat. Oh, I'm never going to get that name right. I thought they moved it out after things calmed down and there weren't as many protesters out here because of the weather. But seeing that they have it inside the building just adds more questions, a lot more questions. So, what the heck is going on out here? Let's go see if we can find something. Welcome in, everyone. This is the Broadview Detention Center outside of Chicago, where they bring the detainees and where the ICE agents stage out of. I was reading an article last night that they want to house 80,000 immigrants and detainees in warehouses around the country. Guess what we're dealing with here out in Broadview. If you look at that map that I posted, that is off of a D-Flock, the flock cameras. They already have this building as an ICE building. And if you zoom in on that little box that says, is it ICE already? There's a little box underneath there that was a part of the map. It's a man in prison bars. This is the warehouse that we're talking about. This is Lexington. The name of the street's Lexington. And that's the Iron Workers Union that they just got done building this beautiful building. I don't know how many years ago, but not very. It looks almost brand new. And now they'll have a prison slash detention center to what they call deflock. I just read chat, sorry. To house or detain, keep in prison part of that 80,000 detainees that they want. This will be one of their warehouses because you always keep people in warehouses. That's just what we do in the United States, apparently. Yes, and the federalized streets also. Although I'm not sure they want to federalize Beach. I don't know if they can federalize Lexington, but they might have to figure out a different street that comes off the expressway and then close it down from there. But right now, being that it's like the exit to the expressway, I don't see how they can federalize this particular street that we're walking down right now. Let's go out to 25th. We'll go up to the green part of the map that doesn't say that it's private. Oh, I'm not sure what that is. I don't see any wires hanging down from it, but it's in the tree. It's definitely metal. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them up there. Maybe it's to track a bird or something? Or bugs, insects? I don't know. I just noticed that though. Why are there so many in that tree? Yeah, but it's the federal government and whatever they want, probably they get, right? I'm not a legal expert, but I know they still have that eminent domain shit in plain English where they can just take what they want. Mr. Balbino, no one knows. It is such a gray area. The only thing I find interesting is the fact that, like on that map, flock is definitely a part of what's going on out here. So, well, why do they have it already as a detention center or a prison? But here are these poor people that live across the street here that will completely and totally lose any value in their homes. Because who the heck wants to live across the street from a federal prison detention center? Yeah, except for there was no wires, Dee Dee. And there was more up in the tree. So I think it's probably, I don't know, what they collect sometimes to see if there's like West Nile virus or, one of those trapping things. Oh, we have more cars here today. That's interesting. I think this car has been here since yesterday. Now we have a Cherry. I was noticing too, there's one of those deflock cameras right on the bridge going, to on 25th, going to the detention center. You can see it on the map. So anybody driving from that direction, let's see what's going on over here today. Well, the geese are going to be in trouble. They're going to be in trouble twice. They're Canadian geese, and they're sitting on private property. I guess they can't read the sign. Oh dear. Poor geese. Oh, did it? Oh, that's weird. You're kidding. That's a good name for you. The people that they're deporting right now have been here for years, 25, 50, way before Biden. See ya. What happened? Did they zap me? Just deport them. I'm not a granny. I'm a nana. There's a difference. Oh, these poor geese. No papers, I'm sure. Watch them get the big cat, bobcat out. Yeah, I know, Susan. Sorry. That's my bad. You guys needed something to play with today, so I gave you some trolls. Oh, they put the fence back up down there. It's working again, so it's closed. Dee, hi. I know, Mr. Belvino. That's what I said. I should probably just keep an eye on them because I'm sure these guys are going to come out and snatch them. Which we weren't sure if that's a new thing that they started, or maybe they've been doing it all along, telling people that they have appointments out here, and then when they show up, they just grab them. There was a gentleman yesterday, and it was really weird what was going on. Luckily, somebody realized that, but they tried to get him to hand over his passport so they could quote unquote check it. Luckily, the woman that was out here was on the ball and said, no, just take a picture of it and you can check it that way. And then they proceeded to say that his appointment was canceled and all the rest of the appointments today were canceled. It's just so weird. Oh no? No, not on Harvard, down farther. 25th and Peace, you know what it is. 25th and down by the gas station. by the Quick Mart. I forgot the name of the street. But it's right before if you're heading south on 25th, on the same side is the one gas station, the Quick Mart, right on that corner there. No, not Roosevelt. Wrong way, peace. Jackson? The one before the overpass for the expressway. Not No, Thornton's on the other side. I don't know. There was one that was sent to me that was on the west side of 25th. Yeah, honk. I don't know why that honk was. Maybe because the woman in the car next to him was on the phone. Oh, that's weird. There we go. Right, let me turn it around. Huh. I bet you they should probably change the name of that. Just saying. Not the best name. I think there's a motorcycle rally here somewhere. There was, gosh, I don't even know, 50 motorcycles at the gas station when I stopped today. Chicago. Oh, shoot. I forgot the name of the group. I'll post the video. I have not seen any ICE cars today. We saw two SUVs yesterday and a transport van. The only thing I did see today was that Bobcat, Bearcat, G.I. Joe machine. They must have been playing with it. So there are people inside that building. It's not like there's nobody in there. Let's go back down and see if they added more squad cars, more police. Oh my God, Nana's here. Bring out the troops. D. It took me a minute. I wasn't looking at chat. I'm glad we're talking about snow. Yeah, I wish we'd get some snow so we could build a snowman. We had that Saturday after Thanksgiving, and that was it. All we've had is rain. D, great minds think alike. I knew what you were I knew what you were talking about. Yeah, they're gonna have to build a wall or something. because this is, I mean, it's the building right here. Let's go see what they're up to. We're not up to. I'm sure they're all on the radios going, oh, she's back. She's back. Let's see. Oh, peekaboo. Remember I said they're behind the building, guys? There you go. There's the building. Look at them all sitting back there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm sure there's more than that. See, we can't see that from the front. But surprise, surprise, Nana got you. Hi, guys. What you doing back there? Hmm? Yeah. I told you they were hiding behind that building. There is proof. What a waste of money. Yeah, they're hiding because you can't see them back there. I'll show you when we go back over by the fence because that's a building there, right? That's the cabinetry place. And they're hiding in his parking lot. There's the front of the detention center. Same as usual, all boarded up. I saw the Bearcat, Big Cat go into that side brown door there where they used to load the buses and unload the buses. Pulled it out and then pulled it back in again. Sorry, I know I'm zooming. There we go. Just sitting there, little tookuses in their cars for hours and hours on end for absolutely no reason whatsoever. And interesting fact that this detention center is the only detention center that has guards, armed guards, provided by the state of Illinois, protecting the building. Portland, you can almost walk right up to the front door. There's a blue line on the driveway. If you cross it, you get arrested, or shot with pepper balls. But you're allowed to go straight up in front. So Chicago's the only one that has their own private police force protecting them from all of these people that you see out here. The throngs of protesters and rioters are insane. Seriously, I've been called the leader of the whole group, So they have to make sure that they have enough information on me. Although there was a guy taking pictures yesterday again in a silver minivan. I think they do it just for intimidation because it's like it's been 4 months. There's not much you don't know about me. Not much. Or anybody else that's out here. Yes, there is a curfew. There's an area. I am now in the free protest, free First Amendment free speech zone. Free, free, free. Because that's always what you have for your First Amendment rights is a zone that you can do it in. Now, see, from this angle, it doesn't look like anybody's back there, right? There's only 4 cars here serving and protecting. Only 4. One, two, three, 4, right? There's nobody else here. What are you talking about? Except for we saw them all behind the building from the other angle, right? Plus, that was just the front of it. I don't know how many are in the back. That's a big parking lot. It's like this. So they can hide a lot of cars back there. Oh, we must have put in our steps. Yeah, serving and protecting. Oh, oh, oh. Where are we going? How you doing? It's a little chilly. You get your steps in? I worry about you guys sitting in your cars all the time. Like, no, no, yeah, that's not good. Hi, Robert. Uh-oh, peace. Guess who's here?
Oh, you got live?
I'm live. I always have.
What did the officer say?
He's doing his steps because he can't sit still that long in
Oh,
the car.
do you know his name?
No, I didn't.
That looks a little. There's no way that's Commander Owen.
No,
Okay.
No, he is way too friendly and not cocky.
Okay.
But like he said, he just.
You didn't see his name tag?
No,
Okay.
he didn't. He didn't come that close to me.
And so he was. Do you think he'll come by again?
He might. He said he was getting his steps in.
Okay.
How are you today?
Good.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. A little chilly. The throngs of people. The Bearcat is still here.
The Bearcat?
Yeah, that big state police vehicle, the armored car truck looking. It's actually in the building.
Oh, in the garage there?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But why
Wait
is
a minute, who owns that?
The state police.
Huh.
Yeah.
A little bit odd, isn't
Yep. I saw it this morning. They pulled it out down the driveway and then they pulled it back in. But over on the side where the buses usually load, you know, that the loading zone on the other side there?
Yeah.
They pulled it back in.
I wonder why they're cooperating.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Same question.
What is this stuff here?
That is coal.
Yeah. I saw it. I saw
Yes,
a video that
because
talked about the coal.
Right. Because Santa Claus brings bad boys and girls coal for Christmas.
But who put the coal there?
I don't know. I wasn't here, but they threw it out
there. But it's on the other side.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone from this side threw it out there as you guys are bad guys.
Do you know their names? They're both familiar.
No.
Or he's very familiar.
Yeah, I don't.
You've seen him. You've seen him before, though,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like I've got to do steps also to warm up.
I know it's chilly.
So I was going to do a live stream, but I don't want to be shivering like this. Let me say hello to these people. Hello.
Hey, Robert, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I've got your name.
Adam.
Good to see you.
Hi, James. Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Oh, he's coming back. He's at least getting his steps in. Good on him.
Yeah, I just got here like a few seconds before you. you did.
I've been here for about 40 minutes now.
Well, you've been here for months.
True. That is very true. But yeah, nothing's been going on. They're all hiding behind the building.
What do you mean
There's
by that?
there's cars back there. You can see them from the fence over on the side over here. You can see them parked behind there.
Whose vehicles are they?
I think it's state police and sheriff, but they're all hiding behind the cabinetry building. So it's that kind of a day. Yeah, they said it was going to drop. Although it's supposed to be
temperature?
warmer tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
It's supposed to be like 58 and then thunderstorms. So
What's that?
that's my mic.
Oh, that's your mic?
Yeah.
I got to get the modern technology.
Yeah. I used to have another one, but I kept knocking it off. So welcome in, everybody. As we watch him, at least he's out walking. I kudos. I give him credit. He's not sitting in his car for the 8 to 10 hours they're out here. I said I'd love to find out how many millions of dollars that have been spent.
Oh, that's amazing. How you doing? State Trooper, can I ask you a question? Can't. If it's about this, I can't really talk about it, unfortunately.
Oh.
It's about my walk, and I can't. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know Major Kelvin?
I do, yeah.
Do you know Commander Owen?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know Director Kelly?
Yeah.
You know pretty much know almost everyone.
That's how it translates.
Okay, your last name is pronounced Fuentes.
Fuentes, correct.
¿Es posible que tú hablas en español?
¿Habla español?
¿Un poco o bastante?
No, bastante.
De veras, porque yo pienso que tú hablas solamente en inglés.
No,
No, es verdad.
Spanish, English, and Polish.
Wow.
Vamos por post.
Ah, que more postal.
Do you speak
I mean,
all those languages?
No, shoot,
You
no.
speak English?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just making conversation. I'll let you get on with your steps. The only question is, are there state trooper vehicles that are parked behind the building, on the other side of the building?
Only on the harbor side.
But not behind the building
On that side, like this building? No, those are not state. Okay, someone one behind. So see the first car here?
Oh, those ones?
That one's mine right there. And then the one behind those are not my cars.
But not in this parking.
No.
No, okay.
On this side, it's Cook County Sheriff's, just like.
Oh, yeah, the sheriff's department's over there. Yeah, not state police. Gotcha.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Keep going.
Wait.
Get a jacket on. It's cold.
You know State Trooper Mueller?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I talked to him. He's as nice as you are.
Appreciate it. You have a good day.
You too. Glad to see you out walking around. Good.
All right, I'm gonna warm up.
Yes. So
And
that's
then-
what it is. They're splitting hairs.
What do you
Those
mean?
are sheriff department behind the in the parking,
the Cook
not state police.
Well, they share the,
No, but I mean that's who's behind the building.
like by behind the building, like I
Are
don't,
where are you parked on this side?
parked right there.
Okay, come on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Because you want to warm up anyway.
Yeah, I
So
wanna warm up anyway. I was gonna run down at 25th, run back, and that'll warm me up, and then I'll do my live stream.
now we were just talking about in live the DFlock website about the flock
What?
cameras.
What website?
DFlock. You know
I'm not
they
familiar with that.
well they have cameras up all over the place, right?
Oh, yeah, here.
Here and everywhere. But on their website, they have a map of this area, and the map of the area shows that this is already a detention prison, this building. And they have a little icon that's a guy behind bars on this building, on the warehouse.
Well, we've all seen guys
Right.
standing up there.
Right. But they allegedly haven't done anything yet with it. And it's just odd that it's already been targeted.
Designated.
Yes. Oh, here comes Broadview. Haven't seen them out here yet, but this is where I'm talking about. You can see them right by this fence here. Now Broadview is going to watch us do this.
That's okay.
Look through
We can
here.
Watch them. They can watch us.
Look over to that building. Find the cabinetry building. See all those cars parked behind there?
But that's in a lot.
Yes, behind the cabinetry building.
Yeah, and that lot I assume belongs to that what you call the cabinetry building.
Yeah, because they refinished cabinetry.
Okay. Yeah. So they're parked there, and so do you think it's?
No, but you asked him specifically, was it state troops?
and
And he
those
said,
towns?
no, that I think they're sheriff. But that's how
Yeah.
there's nobody parked back there, just the sheriff department.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you go back.
Okay, you're going to run?
I have to do a little job.
Go ahead. Sorry, guys. Talking to Robert. Sometimes Robert doesn't have all the information out here because he can only get out here every little bit because he is a lawyer. And he has cases and clients that he has to take care of. And I know he was in Indiana with Jesus, the gentleman that was up on the balcony in Elgin. Okay. Made it back. Welcome, welcome. Looks like he might have gotten his steps in. He's going back in the car. Good on him. At least he's moving around. Yeah, Susan, he is. He's the one that confronted Bovino in the gas station the last time he was here. It was a bullhorn. That was up in Evanston, I believe. So the face of this is 4 cars, but we saw what was behind there. And then we have, now we have Broadview too. Why not? The 4 perfectly spaced vehicles over here and Broadview. I'm sure he'll stick around because Robert's here. Oh yeah, Dip, I'll do it again. Believe me. We'll give it a minute. Trying to see who this Broadview police is. Robert's going to go live, so I'm going to stick up over here. Welcome in. Just sitting in the cars. Must be nice to be in where it's warm and have a seat. Oh, actually, this didn't dawn on me before. Look at this. I found one of the jersey. Oh. They left me one of the jersey, whatever they're called. These guys. The wind's still out of the south. Which means it won't get too cold yet. ICE is bad enough, but I'm also showing the wasteful part of this whole scenario with state police and sheriff sitting out here, at least 4 to 20 cars a day, sitting for 8 to 10 hours a day for their shift. 24 hours a day. There's always someone out here protecting what? The congressman was told that there's no detainees that are kept here overnight. So then why do you need a 24-hour watch with 4 to 20 different cars here? Why? Nobody's protesting out here right now. There hasn't been violence by protesters out here at all. As a matter of fact, they arrested one poor veteran that was just standing on the side. He went to hand his phone off to someone and then was charged with aggravated assault because his hand brushed up against one of the agents. They threw him to the ground. He was over 70. We have a family member coming right now. Go over there. Don't be afraid. Oh, we are so not against veterans. My father was a veteran. He had two Purple Hearts from World War II. My grandfather was in World War One. My uncle was in the Marine Corps. My other uncle was in the Navy, and his kids were in the Air Force. So go back. Plus, we have a lot of veterans in our chat. Minnie is a veteran. Mike is a veteran. He's trying to give medicine to someone that's inside. Oh, he has a delivery for I think. No, maybe not. Yeah, he has a delivery for it was just an Amazon deliverer. We thought he was family. No, he's trying to deliver a package to the cabinetry place. Oh, wow, Dee, that's amazing, I think. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? No. Being the youngest to have such a distinction means that sometimes it's a sad thing. Hopefully it's not. It was something wonderful. Again, to get a Purple Heart, you have to be shot or wounded in battle. So, see, we're getting the lore of the chat. Oh, gee, that is amazing. He was only 19? Holy cow. Yeah, World War II, they were taking them so young. Well, World War One too. Such young people. Oh, DC, that's what I meant. I'm sorry. I think we have some family showing up. Yeah, the governor used it as an excuse to have the state police and the sheriff out here, when in actuality, he was saying that the National Guard, doesn't need to be here because we can handle it. But now that's long gone. So there's really no reason for these guys to be out here anymore. Oh, see, we got all kinds of good. Well, they're good things, bad things. Like I said, I know a Purple Heart, you have to be wounded, so that's not a good thing. We're watching Robert do his live on Instagram. His name is Robert Held, Held. He has been out here since day one, been arrested, loves to give state police and the sheriff department heck and ICE. Like I said, he was going up against face to face with Bavino and Evanston with a bullhorn in his hand. Epic Robert. Oh, Agent Orange, yeah. Little did they know at that time. Apparently, Bavino was on X texting the other night. Allegedly, he was drunk, touting his victories and how cool he is and how tall he is and how everybody loves him so much. Oh, well, that is absolutely true. And good for you to get all that education. I'm sure you used the GI Bill to do that. A lot of veterans have forgotten their oath, and so have the police. We're going to change positions here. One came out of the back. Now one will go in the back. It's the parade of cars. Hi, Ellery. I know. How you have to tell us how to pronounce your name. I think I'm saying it wrong. Can you phonetically put it out there so I don't sound like a dummy when I try to say it? Ella? I could. Oh, yeah, we could go. Ella. That was dip. Is that okay, Ella? Because I know I'm butchering it completely. Today I started a little later because I wanted to stay out here a little later. Good. All right then. L it is. Tomorrow we're supposed to have thunderstorms, so I'm guessing I'm not going to be out here because my dog's afraid of thunder and lightning, so I have to be her comfort human. I hope everybody had a great holiday. Oh, you mean out here? I come out here almost every day. I take Sunday and Mondays off for mental health days, but usually I'm out here every other day, Tuesday through Saturday, just showing what wastefulness happens out here by our government and the atrocities that happen in that building since August, watching how they treat the detainees, the fact that the building is all boarded up, the ICE agents walking in, flipping off the crowd and acting all tough, and the conflict between the state police, the sheriff department, the ICE agents, and the people that stand out here. I try to make sense of what's going on. So, what I do is just live stream it all. Someday, hopefully, somebody will use it to say whether this was a good thing or a bad thing. And I only do it for my grandchildren because I can't really do much of anything else. So instead of feeling powerless, I do this. Our First Amendment rights here have been squashed completely many, many times by the mayor of Broadview, the state police, and the sheriff department. They've put cement blocks up, blocking public sidewalks, public streets. This used to be no one was allowed in the street in this area. Many clergy were arrested for walking on a highway for stepping right on the street here. This is what they call the free speech zone, which I never thought I'd hear in America, that there's a zone that you could stand in with fencing or cement. There goes some agents out of the actual detention center. That's a regular car. Looks like a Chrysler, not an SUV. But it did come out of the back of the detention center. That's right, Dee. This is, she deemed this is where the people have to be. in her city. This is the only place they can be. Once it gets a little warmer, I still want to stand on the corner down the street here, nowhere near the detention center, with a sign that says, "Is this legal?" Because apparently in Broadview, this is the only place that you're allowed to protest. Now they have lifted somewhat the protesting hours. If there's 25 and under, you can be out here from 9 to 7. And anybody, if there's more than 25, it's 11 to 7. So you've got to count people coming in. Right now we're up to 4 people in the area. I believe it also counts press. So I think they need to put up a ticket machine over here. And once they get to 25, not allow anyone else in, because everyone could be arrested. What is it? I think that the latest count, especially for Chicago, is 98% of the people that they've detained have no criminal records whatsoever. Zero. None. 98%. And that was a number quoted from a congresswoman. It's those incidental detainments that are the problem. They're not going after someone specific. They're just picking people up off of the street. They could be going to the dentist. They could be going to the coffee shop. They could be nannies. They could be tamale sellers. They could be looking for a job through Home Depot. They don't care. Oh, that's a good one, Ellie. Very good. Yep. Because heaven forbid, if we're over 25, we could all be paying the price for it. Okay, I see an SUV coming in right now. Oh no, that's just one of the agents again, one of the state police or one of their detectives. Yeah, gonna park in the back with all his buddies. Yep, 98%. She also toured um, the court and detention center downtown. And then there's one out farther. I forgot what city it was in, which I didn't know there was one out there. So I have to do some research. I just found out about it yesterday. But it sounds like what they want to do is use this warehouse here to house all of them. 80,000 is a lot to split up between so many different states. Right now they're using prisons. We know of 2 in Michigan. One, unfortunately, one of the detainees from Chicago actually died in. They didn't bother telling his wife. She hasn't gotten the body yet. And they didn't do an autopsy to find out what he died of. They just assumed, and we know what happens when you assume, he had a heart attack because they found him in a cell. Oh, 2 of them in there. I think that might have been tight pants in there. It might have been. We'll come back and see. go this way. Woo, it's cold. I want to see if they're all still back there. I like the way he split hairs on that. Oh, there's no state police back there. Nope, there isn't. It's all sheriffs. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm sure they have. But, after being out here for 4 months, it's like, what new information can you glean from me? I swear to God, you know what? Your light's out, dude. Hi. Ugh. Still looking at the same amount, but those are sheriff. Those aren't state police. So they don't count being parked back there. Why do they have to be back there? Why do they need so many cars just sitting with police inside for 8 to 10 hours a day? So wasteful. Welcome in, everybody. We're just peeking because we can't see this angle from the other in the free speech zone. We can only see it for, and how much you want to bet next time I come out here, this is going to all be closed off. No one's going to be able to have this view. That's okay. I caught him. And for him to say, oh no, there's nobody parked back there. No state police. Nope. They're all sheriff. That's why. All sitting nicely in their cars, as usual. I saw the black cat yesterday. Hopefully they kept him in today. It's a little chillier. Yeah, this is ridiculous. It's not even funny anymore. How many? Oh, there goes one out. Okay, where are we going, guy? Time for lunch? Probably. Now he came from behind, so that means there's even more back there because that wasn't one of the cars that we could even see. Gee, are they being noisy? Come on, guys, just get rid of them. You tried hard. There comes a point. Oh, one of them got out of the car. Oh, it might be a potty break time. Yep. Oh, and of course, he has his bulletproof vest on because that's what you need to wear inside your car sitting in a parking lot. Unbelievable. So we're up to 12 that I can see. I know there's more back there because that's where that other black car just came from. But visually, ooh, that's hard to say. Visually. I can see 12 cars. A piece. Was he voted off the island? One. See, now I can see that other building next to the detention center, and it is also all boarded up. Let me show you. This is a good angle over here. I haven't seen this angle in a long time. That's the building next to the detention center. And you can see the windows are boarded on that one too. I wonder if they're using that for something. The Bobcat Bearcat penis mobile went into the building like the buses do. So it's actually inside the federal building, which makes no sense to me because it's a state police vehicle, not a federal vehicle. Why do they need to keep it inside the building? And why is it in the building? Never mind, why is it even out here? Oh, here comes another trooper. Oh, the trolls have nothing to do today. Isn't it online shopping day today? It's fine. Maybe they'll learn something before they get voted off the island or deported out of chat. I wonder if the geese are still up there. They are from Canada. Hopefully they don't stay up there too long. Here's my normal spiel. Look at the front of that building. It's all plywooded shut and the front door. If there's a fire or any emergency inside that building, how are people going to get out? Not to mention, from what I've heard from the congressman, the cells are downstairs in the basement, which gives them even less of a chance. Less of a chance. Hey, Scooter Mom, welcome in. I have a secret view right now that will probably only last today. But this is the back side of the cabinet place where they say there's no cars hiding behind there. I felt like the Wizard of Oz. Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain. I think I might have to go get my hand warmer. After holding your hand up in the air for so long, it gets a little too. Oh, 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 I'm sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I realize what I did. I am so sorry. Everybody take your Dramamine. No, Dip, it's the yellow prick road. Remember? That was from, who was that from? Was that from Scooter or from Cricket? One of the two. When we had the, what do we need to write on the road? We're going to do that. I have chalk. Yes, Tom Dart is in charge of the sheriff, and Governor Pritzker is in charge of the state police. So much for a sanctuary city. It was Cricket. Okay. It's still written out there. I put it on again yesterday. So you guys think about what you want me to write. I got 2 more pieces of chalk. Yeah, that's okay. When the pavement's damp like that, it makes the chalk stay longer. Okay, got it. Tom Dart, who do you? Crappy New Year. Okay, got that one too. Oh, got to put the glove back on. Now I'm going to try to open the Ziploc with my teeth. Ooh, okay. Tell them how you really feel. Okay. Piece first. Ooh. Okay. Crappy New Year's. Okay. Let's do that. I know you guys are looking at the ground. Sorry. Crappy New Year. Ice? I have a good one. This one's from Nana. I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. Can you see what I wrote? Okay. No, we need some more. This is the major question. And I put it right underneath the F ice from the other day. Maybe they could see it from the helicopter. Yellow Brick Road is still here. It is still here. Hi, Brian. Melt ice. Oh, somebody just pulled up. Hang on. Of course, they love their pickup trucks. That's definitely an ICE agent. He's badging himself in. Oh, yeah. He just waved hi. This guy gave him a Chicago welcome, but he waved hi back. No, we don't like to mention Vivino. Yeah, I'm afraid if you say his name 3 times, he'll appear. We don't need him. Although they said that they're ramping it up, so who knows? I have to put my message to the state police out here. Sorry, guys. Okay. I have to do this upside down because I wrote it so they could see it. What do you tell your children? That's just special for them. Oh, wonderful. Thanks, Cherry. Well, I wrote it out here the other day too, but I wrote it so they can see it. It's their direction. And here you see how they've written on the thing that it's these are the property of Cook County. I wonder how much money they spent on these. And here's the chains and the zip ties, which sort of fits out here completely. Just, you can see how new these are. I wonder who's got the key. Ice go home. They don't have a home. They have to crawl under a rock. What was it? I was reading another report that 30%, 30% of the people wanting to be ICE agents fail the testing. 30%. Oh, sure. Absolutely. Hang on. Yeah. I picked a nice bright color for that one too. Well, they could. Apparently, somebody was saying it's either the push ups or the pull ups. They could not do. So they had to change that part to a sprint. I'm not sure how many people passed the sprint either, because it doesn't sound like too many. But yeah, the open book test just kills me. How can you fail an open book test? Is beyond imagination. Couldn't tell the phone numbers, the book page numbers. Well, we have one agent for sure here because he flipped us off on the way in. Waved hi. No, I didn't. Jerry, you were with me. I'm not going to start something, right? No, thank you very much. Okay, we lost one. Potty break. How much you want to bet he'll show up on the other side? Let's watch it happen. I have nothing against Jake. Absolutely nothing. And that's the reason why I don't even say anything. Apparently, some people tried to start something. So this way, I figure I he knows what I did for him after he got arrested. So hopefully, he realizes that I have nothing against him whatsoever. Yeah, I know, hon. Like I said, they try to start trouble in like September or October. I just wasn't going to have any of it. So I just stopped talking. It's fine. Yeah, it wasn't even a stick piece, it was a piece of sharp wood, like a 2x4 that was broken off. And that was right after he got arrested. So, I mean, he just came from the police department with it in his hands. No, 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 no. Again, I have nothing against him. I don't have anything against anybody out here. I, yeah, even if you look, whoa. Well, that was almost an accident. Yeesh. If you look back at some of the earlier lives, it's just, you just try to be friendly with everybody. Yeah, especially that state uh, police woman. She was she was after him, which I enjoyed. I enjoyed him mouthing off to them. That was fun to watch. But I didn't want to get him in any more trouble than what he was already in. It's fine. I'm still looking at three of those buses like they used to transport you from the hotel to the airport. There's three of them over here in the parking lot. I see two large buses. I think those are the transport. Yeah, the great big extra large ones. It's hard to tell from this angle, but it looks like there's two of them still here. Well, I don't know what they're expecting today. Those guys behind the building are probably getting kind of bored. Let's go back over and take a peek at them again. We'll wait for Windy City to go by. These buses are huge. I'm going to take advantage of the secret spot because I know it's not going to be here. We're going to fix it by tomorrow. Yeah, but I think their lot is like over here someplace, so I think they're really used to this corner here. I've seen some of the semis take it at the same speed. It's incredible, but it's also very scary because when you see this huge semi coming at you with no room to go anywhere. This is a very narrow street, and it's both directions. So, oh, there's another one. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's going on today? There must be a tour somewhere, or had a tour. Let's see, guys. What are we up to? Oh, there's the fourth one. But you, oh my gosh. It's like the whole team's here. Dang. They gotta be getting bored back there. Although they're not, I mean, nobody can see them back there, right? So they can do whatever they want. They might be having a football game back there or something. Oh, our sheriff came back. So we're back up to 4 over here. That was a short trip. Definitely a potty break. Something bothers me about having the American flag flying over that building. And it has from day one. It's like, take it down. It's like a slap in the face. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, exactly, Scooter. You have the list. Oh, here comes another sheriff in. Let's see where he goes. Oh, he gets to pull up in front. He's special. He's going to take over one of the other areas. Well, it's better than some of the other things we were saying the other day that they were doing with their little bags of tissue. And it wasn't nose picking. Well, we've seen one state police that actually thinks of his health and was getting his steps in. He said he was up to 2 miles. So kudos for him. I haven't seen anyone else out of their car. None. Oh, good, Ella. Well, I was hoping another congressman might show up. Oh, he got out of the car. Ooh. Oh, he's got to break up that three-lined state trooper parade there. Oh, another sheriff going out again. It must be potty time. They're having their own little meeting up there. It is so damp out here. It might as well just rain. Yeah, Dip. It could be. Oh, she's bashing us again. Everybody smile and wave. Say tax money. Let's go back over. Oh, let's go over. There we go. I was hoping they'd pull that Bobcat Bearcat thing out again. I wish I would have gotten that on video. Unfortunately, I was just pulling in when I saw it. It took me a minute to realize even what it was because we haven't seen it in so long. Helly, welcome in. Oh, now it's a party. Helly's here. Hook you guys up to the battery. Oh, sorry. Pardon me. Sorry. Everybody close your eyes. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Being that it's a little bit cold out here, the batteries don't last as long. Kelly, welcome in. Kelly, I want to apologize for yesterday about the beef sandwich. Um, I would love to take a rain check on that until like springtime. Right now, I'm pretty much on call because, as you guys probably know, I think I mentioned it. My daughter's very pregnant at this time, so I am on call always to try to run and grab my grandson. And for until the baby's born, I'm going to be pretty much watching him all the time. So hopefully we can do it a little bit later after the baby's born. I would love, yes, we are on definite baby watch. She is scheduled for the C-section February 2nd, but we'll see what little man decides he wants to do. So yes, if for some reason all of a sudden I just leave, that's why. Yes. Buddy had a double ear infection, Helly. Both ears were infected for Christmas, so we're on antibiotics. Yeah, he's doing better now. We're on the second or third day of antibiotics. So Yeah, and it's a boy, so I will have 6 grandsons. Ages 13 to newborn. Oh, thanks, Kelly. I would love to have lunch. See, from this angle, we can't see all those little dudes back there hiding. We're changing guards again. One comes in, one goes out. Yeah, Scooter, I'm not sure. What sport can you do with a 13-year-old and a newborn? I'm not quite sure. Oh, Kelly, I listened to that live last night. It was very good. I didn't chat anymore because I was trying to get some other stuff done, in real life stuff done while I was listening. Oh, yeah. Yes, I could teach them poker. That wouldn't be a bad thing. Oh, somebody else has got to go potty now. We're taking turns. There you go. Bye. See you in a minute. Yep, there we go, Helly. Ooh, it's cold. It is getting cold. You like my message?
I'm putting this on mine right now. I was just telling him I blew up once I called Bovino a bitch. And so now I'm getting all these followers. I'm like, hey,
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
a platform
Oh,
now.
yeah. Go for it. That's the main question right there. Ugh, it's back to being cold again. Hat on, hat off, hat on, hat off. Welcome in, everybody, to Broadview, where it's a little bit cold, and the coal's been smashed. It actually looks better now with it like this. Okay, Cricket, thanks for coming in. Oh, here we go. Okay, let's bet where he's going. Is he going to pull in the front or is he going to pull in the back? Let's see. Where does he get to go? To the back you go. Well, this guy didn't come back yet. Yeah, well, we don't know how many's in the back, right? So, I mean, he could be the starting team for the whatever game they're playing in the back. Robert's leaving. Oh, Dave, thank you. Yes, yes. I should get it all, right? Since I'm the one that wrote it, I guess I should, except for I can't, I'm not tall enough to get it all in. I have to do it like this. There we go. There's one, two. Well, we'll stick on this direction first, and then we'll go with the. Then we have that one. And then we have crickets from before. Yeah, it's going to rain tomorrow, so this will all be gone again, but it's okay. Chalk is cheap. Bye, Scooter. Thanks for coming in. Then we have this one just for the state police and the sheriff. What would you tell your children? Or what do you tell your children, rather? Stay warm, Scooter. We got these geese here. Expect them home because I'm sure they'll be deported. Well, these guys are all lined up so neatly. I wonder if they practice that. Well, we have 6 cars showing. And all the ones in the back. Oh, he's moving to the back. Okay. Maybe they got a dice game going on back there. Could be. Nothing like a little bit of illegal betting. Oh, here comes our buddy back. Here we go. Let's park it that way. Don't mess up the line. Wow, you're almost a little too close there, bud. I'm going to have to get the ruler out. Make sure they're all even. Who knows what they're doing back there? That's a good question. Apparently, that's the $1 million question because I'm sure it's probably past that already. Got a couple of agents maybe leaving. What a waste. Such a waste. D is awesome. Most definitely. What are we on? I'm not even looking at the lights. I can't see. 98? Okay. We need two more people. Come on. What does Nana have to do? Let's go see if we can cause trouble. No, I know. Peace. I won't. I won't. I'm just teasing. Let's go back up to 25th. These guys are boring today. They're just, even the guy that was doing all the walking, I think he left. I was really hoping a lot of people would show up today, being it was Saturday. I guessed wrong, but that's okay. I got to see the Peanuts Mobile going into the Broadview Detention Center. Why is a state vehicle being stored in a federal building? Well, at least I got to see Robert. That was good. Haven't seen him in a bit. Yay! You did it, Dee. It's all up to you. Good job, Dee. What? What? Oh, I'm very confused as this bush. Huh. Apparently, they just trimmed it on the outside and not on the inside. It looks like a Christmas tree over here in the corner, but it's not. It's just a part of the bush. Sorry. Woot, woot, woot. 100 likes. Yay. Thank you, everyone. Let's see what the boys are doing. Absolutely nothing, just like they do every day. Every single day. Where's Governor Pritzker? Why is he allowing this? And Tom Dart. There's no reason for either agency to be guarding this building. None. Zero. Yeah, Kelly, that's what I mean. It's just so ludicrous that, people talk about crime, but yet these guys can sit here for days and days since August doing absolutely nothing. Well, that too, Deb, but well, now I'm the only person left here again. The other two people that were here have left the building. So we need all these agents, these policemen, these whatever you want to call them, state police, sheriff, for me. I've been here for 2 hours now. This is true. They aren't harassing, but they're also not catching anybody that, might be causing other people harm, like their jobs, like they should be doing. They can't realistically say that they're doing anything right now but sitting on their asses. There's no justification for what is happening out here right now. Not at all. More especially since they quote unquote told the congressman that they aren't keeping people here overnight. So then why do you need this police force out here? Here we go, guys. There, yeah, that's it. Just me. Let's do the head count. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Count them, 4. Watching me, watching them. Let's see what's over here. 2 on this side. No, 3. That red car is 1. For some reason, he's special and he can use his own car. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on this side. So 10 altogether that we can see because we know about these other guys hiding behind the building. So proud, so brave. Insane. Absolutely insane. Oh, there goes one out. Who's he going to change with? Oh, I think there's one coming in. So it's the changing of the guards. Unreal. Yeah, the lumps of coal are here. Well, guys, I think I might end it today being like, this is just so infuriating and disgusting. I've done my damage on the ground. Nobody, you'd think they'd be, willing to come out and talk to me. Just say, hey, what you doing out here? Well, yeah, I thought there'd be more people today too, but it is the holiday weekend. So people do have in real life things going on. I just made this promise that I would be out here as much as I possibly can, and I'm trying to live up to that. But I'm sure there's going to be times when I can't even make it out here. So, oh, we got somebody walking in. I know they canceled the appointments yesterday. I'm not sure about today. Let's see if he walks in. Oh yeah, he's an agent. Sorry, I wasn't sure, but he walked in. So, all right, guys. Well, have a great rest of your weekend. Tomorrow's my day off. Monday I'll be at the zoo. Everybody stay safe and warm. Good luck with the winter storm that's coming in. Hallie, I think you're supposed to get it up in Wisconsin too. Oh, yes, but remember, guys, I promised everybody that I would be out here, and this is more of a mission for me. Again, so someday the internet is forever. Not saying that I always get exciting things, but at least there's a record of what happens every day out here. And I'd really like for Governor Pritzker and Tom Dart and everybody to explain why we need all these agents, police, or whatever you want to call them, sheriffs, out here day after day after day for absolutely nothing but sitting in their cars. It's ridiculous. Be safe, everybody. Please do have a great rest of your weekend. I'm going to enjoy my day off. And I'm going to go home now and get warm. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you greatly. Bye, everyone.